Hi, this is Dr. Jordan Metzl. I'm here to talk to you about one of the most important decisions you're going to make in your life. What kind of running shoes do I use? Now, you may think I just go to the store and get whatever, but many of you know that's not the case at all. How you run, what kind of running you do, how your foot is built, those are all important things to think about when choosing your running shoe. Now, the first thing is you have to make sure you go to a place that knows about fitting runners in running shoes. If you just go to a local store that has all kinds of sports equipment, chances are you're not going to get a great pair of shoes to start with. So go to a running specialty store, make sure they look at your foot. I like the idea of having you run on a treadmill and watch your foot strike, and then go out and try out your running shoes. These are really important things to start with when picking your running shoes. In the olden days, there was one kind of running shoe for everybody, and these days we've got much more information about what kind of shoe is optimal for you. And so you want to make sure you have somebody look at your foot and figure out, how do I run? Do I need more posting, meaning I won't roll into the middle? Do I need more forefoot cushioning? Do I need more cushioned shoe? How do you know what's the right kind of shoe for you? In general, people who tend to get a lot of shin splint pain or pain along the inside part of their shin do best with a control shoe that limits their pronation. It's called a motion control shoe, and I love that kind of shoe for my patients who are rolling in too much, getting shin pain. What are some other kind of shoes? People with arthritis, arthritic knees tend to do a little better with a cushioning kind of shoe. And the other important thing about running shoes is I do not like people running races in flats if they've not trained in that before. That's a really common cause of injury in my office. So my thoughts on running shoes are, make sure you go to a running specialty store to get your first pair of shoes. Once you find out what's comfortable for you, take them out, give them a try. Don't be afraid to try different brands. There's not one size fits all for any company. And go out and try them and see what they feel like over a period of miles. When do you change them in? And right now we think probably somewhere between 300 and 500 miles for the running shoe, 3 to 4 months or so for many of you. It's a case-by-case basis. So when it's comfortable for you, you use it. When it's not comfortable, you try another shoe. But don't be afraid to try different things and find out what works for you, because it's the most important decision you're going to make, is how do I pick the right running shoe for myself?